All right, Bloody. So what are we thinking here with the sixth pick on this division? What are we liking about it? Why do we choose sixth?
I choose 6 because we saw this spy. We want to play interesting Hesse, and we saw like people always play Hesse like one people go to field and another people go to city. They wanted to try play like together. And I picked 6 yeah because they banned division which I wanted to pick on this map. If I'm not wrong, I wanted to play on 20 marshruts.
Okay.
And when they banned it, I prefer to pick Xia because Xia can play in field, and I can try go push him in city, and just if I will pick some of it now KDA or something, another division which can't fight in field, it will be very like strange, and they can't understand something.
Yeah, they got
And
rid
also,
of the that MiG fighter from the air tab, no? That 31
uh,
beater, was it?
yeah, they removed maybe several some
So
big updates. Oh.
yeah, yeah. So a lot of people aren't playing. I don't see six played a lot because after that nerf. Is this still a relevant div, you think?
I try play on this division now, and I think it's good, but it's also require now some skills because if you don't want now this you have to play with your Gyatint in this deck because Gyatint is very good artillery and maybe one of the better artillery in tank divisions. You have to play with the
Mm,
kit, and it's very good because you have 21 aiming time without that, and with that it's 17 if I'm not mistaken, and it's very good, and you have very big range. And
okay.
also you have good cluster, which also was nerfed, if I'm not mistaken, but it's still very good. And if you will use all your units in this deck, it can be very good deck. Or at least just good. Maybe you can find something better in some situations because division get nerfed, but I think you can play on it.
Yeah, it's still got the urns, it's still got the eater, it's still got the books. Books are extremely nice right now, so it's pretty efficient.
Yeah.
You have a lot of supply here. Wow.
Now just
Guess
I took a lot of surprise because we want to take use those by FOP, but we scared of now they can find our FOP, and because of this I prefer to take one supply card more because usually I have 3 in my decks, uh,
okay.
but now I have 4.
Very interesting. And then we have the commands up there as well.
Yeah, and also 5 commanders in the Logitab.
Hmm. Yeah, it's a pretty expensive logic tab there. Mr. Dotspy, what are we thinking here with this pick? Why are we choosing it?
We just like infantry. We like to play infantry.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
this is the superior infantry div. The Berlin is very well known for being an extremely good division with the
Good
extreme.
infantry, but everything else is except of A is bad.
Mm,
Yeah, and I don't know why they transferred the MiG 31B to this division because it's already have cups and
mm,
it's not a division that you can bomb and gain a lot of value. Yes, it's
right.
most pricely unit. It's TO 55.
Yeah.
And the infantry is costing like 60 points, and even if you kill 2 infantry, you get 120 points. So, yeah.
And they're extremely strong for their point value.
Yes, it's one of the best infantries in the game, but recently a lot of SMG's infantry got upped, but Berlin does not have any of it. So now maybe it's not so, on the super cost-effective side of the infantry divisions.
Right.
Like
There's
we
no
saw with CLK, yes,
yeah.
25-point
Yep.
units, 12 people make you think about your choices.
Definitely, definitely. It's a little bit of unique perspective with each of the units here, but
So yeah,
the Berliner has a
basically,
lot of unique infantry units as well, though.
Yeah, and every unit is got resolute traits that can allow you to bring them 0 vet. So, but you will still have suppress reduction damage and suppress regeneration damage.
Yeah,
so
and you're bringing 3 of these on double vet.
It's Mark Shoots and Strelas. Also, it's all deck and it's got interesting ratio of upwetting. So you're from 2 vet to 1 vet, you're losing only 1 Strela unit. It's 5 for 4 double vet, yes.
Okay.
And the same for Metis. It's like 5 Metis on 1 vet or 4 Metis on double vet.
Okay.
And also you cannot play in does not have cost-effective tanks. We also need to capture some parts of the town and make trades there where you can use your close range T55 and utilize your primitive infantry. Yes. You cannot play around your mechanization because you don't have mechanization. any enemy tank will just kill you in the open field. You don't have good helicopters. And you only have some good planes, but to kill only heavy tanks to gain momentum. So. Yes, it's basically also heavy fast infantry opener to grab some towns and then sit there and hold, making enemy not. If you see their picks, it's like 11 Cav and 2nd Panzer Grenadier, and they don't have, especially 11 Cav, good infantry.
Right.
So the idea behind every game is to fight where you're effective, while not to fight where you cannot do anything. Yes.
Yeah. So your T-55 is not trying to fight an Abram across an open field.
Exactly. They try to backstab him on the streets or gangbang him, for T-55 coming for 1 Abram. So maybe they will succeed.
Yeah, a lot of people call this division the knife fighting division. You get it up and close and get in their face.
Yep.
I think that's a pretty good nickname for it. Awesome. I really appreciate that. Let's see how this gameplay turns out. All right. And so we got Fortitude Fence on the 11th Air Cav, which we obviously well know as an air spammer. This is going to be something he's probably going to focus a lot on this game. And we got Vergenti on 2nd Panzer. Again, another air spam division as well. Looking at this matchup here, what are we thinking? What's the game plan here? What is your ideas going for this Dotspy?
As BloodyKnight told you, that we don't usually matchup on this map is going like 1 player playing around 3 pointers on the left in the town, and he's picking something to fight in these towns, and 1 picking heavy tank division to fight on the right side. But we don't want to play usual boring game, and we left Fortitude Fence to pick his 11 ACAF, and we want to fight with 11 ACAF in the town to make town fights. But there was one only miscalculation that 11 ACAF can bring 2 cards of OH 58 to stop our urn rush in the town, and also support himself on side point push.
Right.
And we have the plan just to capture their side points, home points, but in the town, and slowly advance through grinding through town. We like town fights and just make effective trades while trading out our side Grigori point to contest both of their points. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so we're not really going to be focusing on Gregory and Sheridan. We're going to be pushing for this backside here in town.
Yep. We have both divisions have urns openers, and also my division have Wachschussen, the recon ones. They have SPWs, and it's one of very cost-effective units. It's got SVG, good traits, and 6-point recon squad that's effective into push, especially if it's covered by helicopters.
Do we are we quite worried about the air opener to start out with 11th Cav, or are we sitting here?
We don't really care because, especially like Berlin, yes, that it does not have a lot of expensive units.
Okay.
And also we have a cover from books.
Very interesting. So let's see here, we're definitely doing that urn opener as we're talking about. Is this something you think would almost have to be opened every time as an urn opener, or do we think that, sometimes it might come into play?
In matchup, especially except we know that second Panzer is going to the city, and we know that second Panzer does not have forward deploy, so we want to use it
To get the space as much as possible.
Exactly.
And then over here, we're seeing BloodyKnight have. It looks like you're the main focus here for the defense of Gregory. You're going to have most of the units over here. Are you going to be not as much microing this, but that's where you're going to be paying attention to in order for Dotspy to be able to focus a lot on the town, or what's the thought process here?
Yeah, just the main idea on with Gregory, we want to put some a lot of TGMs here and just make to fence take this point longer than he can, just
Okay.
because of ATGMs. Yes, and push Juliana with another point in city.
So do we
Now
think that? Do we think that Gregory? Are we willing to lose that?
Yeah, sure. At first, at game, at first idea we just lose Gregory and don't pay attention on this because at first we thought I will take or contest Uliana and the spy will take or contest his point, or if some like what it will be a little bit another way, but anyway.
Right, right. So our mindset right now is we're literally focused all in on the town. We are not going to be sitting here microing over Gregory and pushing for that Sheridan. That's a
Yeah, by the way, also.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Sorry, by the way, also why we choose this. Now we after start the game, we wanted to Fortitude pick this division because I thought 11 cavalry very bad division in city, and if he will fight in city, it will be very bad for him. But it will only work if I will take Uliana and reach to his forest on middle of Uliana. But we'll see.
Yeah, very interesting that we're sitting here. Usually, correct me if I'm wrong, but a lot of people, they split the map up, and one person's pushing into Sheraton while the other one's pushing into the town. Usually, Ivan is the one that fought. Ivan and Sheraton are the ones that are fought over now.
Exactly.
Okay, so we're
can see
trying to mix it up.
Yep. Usually, we will. Like Russian VDV, they're saying to surprise is to win in their phrase. So, and we also want to play fun games, not just like boring grinding 40 minutes.
Okay.
Because against their team, they started with 2 forward deploy CVs, and they just like to sit and grind out, have strong cards, you have strong ASF, cost-effective units, and also if you played a lot of against Hippie, you know that he liked to squeeze a unit on the side of the map to find your FOB if you're using it, and just like to try to flank you and all this stuff. And we want to make the game uncomfortable for them and just like push.
That IHawk kill in the beginning there is absolutely wonderful, especially for such a cheap cost. Even if you lose the 2 of them, it's well worth it. It looks like we gained a lot of ground too. We didn't let them meet in the middle here. They were pushing forward and pushing this right-hand side quite strong. Why did we not try and capitalize on taking the towers here on the right-hand side?
If you look, it's not good. If I capture this, I can only like try to cut off a little bit of reinforcement with ATGMs, but he have a second road, and there's a huge gap between these skyscrapers and his skyscrapers on his side. Yes.
Right.
So if I will overinvest there, my infantry will need to run through these fields and somehow to go to the opposite skyscrapers, while he have like direct input there from his deployment position.
Okay.
While our side, if we would play on their side, we would easily go through this town, and controlling this is more important for their side than for us,
Okay.
as we want to attack.
And it looks like Bloody's investment into the back point here is paying off quite well. Are we a little bit worried about being overextended now on the trades, or are we quite happy right now, Bloody?
Now I very unhappy because when I try to get into this point, at start I bought T-64 and unfortunately I lose it because of a very stupid mistake. Just when ITGM fired at me, in the last time I turned my tank to inside to him, and he just killed my tank, and it was very sad. And now just he put ITGMs, and now I have very bad situation in the front line.
Yeah, it looked pretty good. Looked like we had that push going in, and then all of a sudden it just disappeared. Everything vanished in a blink of an eye. And Gregory is completely lost. We got a little CV here, but that's it.
It fell down faster than
obviously.
we anticipated.
Mm.
And you can see that their boss players are now investing to hold BloodyKnight's push. They're both buying units to this side. Yes, there's Hippie and Fortitude Defense helicopters.
I think
And
he already buy tank, maybe.
Yeah.
Fortitude, I mean.
yes, so it's like they're focusing on just like pushing out BloodyKnight, and even if I manage to capture a point, fully capture, yes, it will be parity on the points. We would be sitting on equals.
Yeah, so the biggest thing here is, and especially, he's going to get a lot of vision, a lot of control. You're never getting Gregory back, right? There's no way you're getting this point back.
If you're not rotating units, yes.
Yes.
Just like 100, like 1,000, sorry, 500 points sitting there. It will be hard.
So at this point here, they've discovered your push here, and we've completely lost Gregory. We're at a now -4 tick. They're on a +4. How happy are we right now? What is our thought process to get back in the game and get relevant? What are we thinking?
Don't think anyone will be happy with it.
Right.
Getting destroyed. Yeah.
What is our thought process though to get back into the game? What are we doing to?
So for me, I saw that I killed all infantry, and you see how I'm utilizing my SPVs. There's like only Flamen and Zwillingis that are not.
No AT.
Yeah, no, basically no AT, only one Leopard. So I'm just like going into zone, while cleaning up his skyscrapers from his forces. And basically I'm inside city, and from my side of this city where my red units, I'm just starting to building SPGs and ATGMs, and also making flow of units inside his side of the town. Yeah, while contesting also with ATGMs field.
Beautiful cluster there. Yep. So we're definitely going to be able to control the right-hand side of the map a little more here. What are we thinking here, Bloody? What are we thinking to get relevant in the game here? Are we trying to just build a defense now for now, or are we trying to make sure not to lose this tree line? What's your thought?
Now, at this moment in game, I thought just we can surrender because I had in this game I played very bad, and when I just they have very big advantage on my side at least, and I was very sad. But if I say he have not bad situation like me, and we can continue to play.
Okay. So your teammate's keeping your mental.
Yes.
He's saying we have a chance here. Don't give up.
Yes.
Are you playing defensive then here, or what is your thought? Where are you drawing or reinforcing your points? What are you thinking?
Well, now just I need to to save some units, and I will push him again, because Fortitude Defense with Hippie will start to buy units for Dotspy, and I need to do something to attack him to Uliana. And
Okay.
I will just now I save points. Or I save units and wait.
Yeah, very interesting buys back here. Very interesting. Tornado coming across again. Unlucky. Book's missing. 31 missing. If the Book gets the kill here, that'd be absolutely massive, and of course not. Why would it? Oh, it did get the... This guy got the kill. Wonderful. Alright, so looking at this side here, we're getting that knife fighting range that we were talking about with the deck review here. How are you feeling right now, Dotspy? Are you pretty happy with your advance here, or what are you thinking?
Yeah, the composition of their units was like destroyed. You see that like before there was no AT infantry without AT. Now they're trying. They have like also Flamens and ATGM vehicle inside town that are pretty. Should be pretty easy for my T55, but they managed to lose it.
Yeah, I don't know how
also,
the striker got so lucky.
Wow. Yeah, and it's a range and fight that I willing to take because it's I have superior infantry and my tanks can actually do something at this range.
Unlucky.
So I just try to make them fight with me, while BloodyKnight can try to also try to return to his point, or if they will not like fight with me, I just will put into danger their home point 3-pointer.
Okay.
And it's very important. If you can hold their home point 3-pointer, we will be taking like a lot.
Right, right. It's a 6-point sway, so.
Yep.
Usually we don't see a lot of air spam from you guys, and it seems like we're investing a decent amount in air this game.
If you look on, especially my game, I only investing like in HE bombers, and it's all ASF, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just to protect from ASF.
Got it. And then BloodyKnight's trying to help you out here with a little bit of support in the clusters as well.
Just I
Yeah.
bought to try to kill tanks of Fortitude. Yes, because of this I bought, because first cluster killed his tank and he didn't die, and because of this I bought second cluster to try kill tank and hope.
Great kill there. Big 21 got shot out of the sky. We got control of the point here, so we did make the tick neutral now. What's our thought process? We're going back into 3-pointer. Or why are we not rotating over here? What's the thought process to keep this 2-lane here instead of shoving it all into 1 lane?
Just now, I think it's not very good to fight on point of Dotspy, because it's very hard to go to their third point, and that's because of this. It was better we try go to Uliana.
Okay.
Because go to Vasily, it's very hard, I think. And it's also have open field, and it's really hard because they can just buy a TGM and you can't use your tanks. They have better just because they have Milan 2 and we have concourse.
Yeah, the reinforcement road is quite a ways all the way up here than it is for him to right here. You really got to make your trades quite efficient during this time. He's got a lot of, looks like he's lining up infantry in order to get some ground to hold the ground for defense. Engineer dragons. Are these relevant now, guys, after that shock trait and the dragon buff, or do you think these units aren't worth it? What is your opinion on this?
11 AKF does not have a lot of good infantry yet, so they need to take this one. It's dragon infantry and it's beefy squad.
They're cheating now, and also they also trade.
They're good to hold the ground for like only 50 points, and you can put in them to hold the flank.
See, they're again going out. Getting this back here. What do we spot back here? Was it anti-air probably?
I will market Hulk.
Okay. We end up getting the kill here. We got the reinforcement. Yeah, we got a couple of helis with that. I don't see an eye. That was the first Arda we bought, and it's 18 minutes in the game. So what?
It's
like
13
minutes, 13 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, our enemies start to buy. Arty.
Oh, by the way, also I bought Uragan and did mistake in this case. I should to buy Uragan and buy CV to Uragan because without CV, Uragan can't counter battery because it's have bad time in 25 seconds any time. But with CV, it will be only 21, and 21 is enough to counter battery.
Interesting. Okay, so that 21 is that break point to be able to be efficient in the counter battery. Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting. And is going for the counter battery now?
Yeah, because when I saw this moment on replay, just if I have CV, yes, I killed this artillery, but now I don't have CV and I didn't kill it.
Ah, and it moved. Unlucky. So this right-hand side, we're still got pretty good control. We're playing this black back lane here. Are we waiting for more reinforcements to come up here, or why are we not continuing to push hard at this time?
I tried to pop out, and you see where his leopard standing is. You was
Yeah.
pointing at it. There's a field between these zones, and I was popping out my head out, getting hit with hammer of leopards and fire support, and I'm just like making them trade and lose CV on my side. You can see that I'm popping off a stack of engineers with satchels to just snipe CVs and go back. Make them like invest more and more into fights they don't want to fight actually. Yes.
Right.
So I can make efficient trades and also a little bit helping BloodyKnight with his city.
Yeah, if 11th runs out of infantry, then you're only fighting one infantry division second. And even second's not very well known for having a lot. They got the Milan infantry, that's the 6-man squad, but other than that, they don't really have anything great other than the, they get the Panzer Flames, yes? But that's
Yeah, exactly.
That's it. You see this command fight here, methods, just the T-64s. T-64s are not going to win that fight. Why are we controlling the trying to control this road here, Bloody? Why are we not going to take this right hand side here, or what's the thought of getting this push down this road?
Just I want to now take this forest near this road. If I will take it, it will be much more easier to defend from his Abrams, because on long distance Abrams much more better than my T-64. But if then distance closer, then better for me.
Okay. Okay, so you're trying to get that distance to the reinforced road closer.
Yes. But you know they have some tank here and he's right hand position.
Yeah, 3 Abrams together, especially with the recon Abrams, it's quite scary threat. Right hand side, we're spotting out those flanking units. We're getting some vision controlled on that right hand side to get this back point here. Yeah, once you get this tower, you should be able to see quite significant portion of the map, no?
Yes, but it's very hard for my side, even if I capture, to hold this.
Yeah. Oh, he's got enough that you're not getting that.
Exactly.
Well, so I'm very interested to figure out, maybe I could ask Fortitude or Hippie about this, but after they got Gregory, it doesn't seem like they tried to put any pressure across the backhand side of the reinforcement points. I would have thought maybe that would have been a good idea, but maybe it's because of this dip here that they know they'd have to get across in order to contest anything. What's your guys' thoughts here? Why aren't we worried about any type of real serious flank?
If you're going so deep without with a little bit of units, you just will be clustered by Sixia and by Berlin.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Stupid thought by me, but that's exactly why I'm an average player and you guys are top players. Exact reasoning right there. Because for me, I was sitting here thinking I would be trying to probe this the whole time. But that makes complete sense.
You make sense. Yes, actually, your statement makes sense. If you have like cheap recon, why not to do it? Yes, I don't know. I haven't seen such opportunity, such attempt from their side.
They can try it, but for 11 cavalry it's very hard, because he can do this because he war with Dotspy. For Fortitude it's very hard because he have only expensive units.
Okay.
Some expensive, and it's too hard. You know, put holes and in here and in another place. It's hard.
That makes sense. It looks a lot like, too, even with all this pushing, he's smoking the backside here for the fire support, and as soon as you get through that smoke screen, it's looking like nothing but trouble. We see the recon Abrams. Does this get the kill on the... Oh, it's gonna did it drop? Oh, just behind him. So unlucky. If you got that kill, that would have been massive. They get two in a deck, right? So that would have been one out of play.
Yeah, but ACAF on this matchup, they have a lot of Abramses.
Mm-hmm.
Not ACAF Abramses, but still a lot of Abramses. And you see that his infantry zero-wetted, so he forced to fight with zero-wet infantry.
Right.
And if you kill the infantry, at some point of time he should be out of it.
We're worried about this vision on this right-hand side here, or are you not really worried about it?
I saw this recon coming, but I haven't seen there was a pop of another secret unit that will come soon.
Right now, I mean, we're at a standstill here. Looks like at the points. What's the game set? What are you guys talking to each other about to get the tick on your side? Are you guys?
We were thinking how we can. We need to attack, yes. So we need to do something. And I tried to invest a little bit in BloodyKnight's town fights to hopefully maybe capture like lower right corner of the zone and to contest it. Even like contesting of it will bring us to +2, and it's like middle of the game, while not investing in my part and just try to supply it and make efficient trades.
Yeah, just make sure he can't get a tick on your side while trying to support him. I haven't seen any more. The reload time is taking a while on this. That CV is quite important, yeah?
Yeah.
Looking back
But
at
now
it.
if you use your Uragan and now kill units, it's gonna be very good, very useful.
Yeah, we spotted a couple IHawks. We see a whole bunch of mortars that they're very well known for using. We also got very good fire support by the helicopters they're using quite efficiently here, really helping out your pushes. Are they gonna die as soon as I say that though?
I think helicopter will die, yes.
I saw the urn over here get ticked off as soon as I saw it, and then it goes down as well. Yep, alright, so Jinx. I jinxed the game on a replay. Hilarious. These got only the 762. These 762 teams, what is your opinion on everybody focusing on these nowadays? I feel like they're quite cost effective, and especially for getting vision and everything of that nature. Do you guys think these are worth the buy, or do you bring them in your decks?
If you have especially 10 points 762, they're like cost 50% less. But forward deploys are like costing 20 points.
Right.
And getting like 4 HP squad with machine gun for 10 points, yes, it's very, very good. And its low base point cost allow it to upvet very fast. Even without killing the unit, it's just like damaging unit and getting veterancy very, very fast. It's you're losing tempo with it, but for like long games, it's and to hold ground, it's very good.
Looks like Bloody's about to get a crazy amount of kills here. He's got the hold fire down. What do you got the hold fire for here? Are you trying to get them to push back into that kill zone? What's your thought here?
Yes, but I wanted he will go back to the zone and I will fire it, but if I'm not mistaken, I can fire, to left, where he put his Abrams, and it was the first. Because maybe now I will try to fire, yes, but in the next times I will just, now it's map little bit small for Uragan.
Right. Spotted that IHawk earlier, and we got it. That's quite effective.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got it.
We see that. We spotted that luckily on that right-hand side. It's going for that artillery. Let's see if we react to it in time. If we do, we buy a tank.
A rocket helicopter is already trying to go somewhere there and cheap.
Yeah, he's getting to that back line, trying to get some recon. Ooh, nice. Okay. And the Urgon's about to fire into that back tree line there. We just saw the IHawk over here. They've got a pretty heavy line set out here. Are we just worried about? Are we just trying to get the trades make them run out basically at this time? Is that the thought process?
It was very bad trades for us, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
It's like they're going out of this part of town, we are pushing them back, yes. Now we are going into town, they are pushing us out of the town.
yeah.
So
yeah.
who is like exposing itself getting like lost, but if they will capture like fields and they force us to fight fields, it will be even worse for us, as we don't have, especially my division, yes, it does not have tanks. So I want to put a little bit of T-55s into town fights to try help with it, while making trades on my side of the town where they need to push, and it's easier for me to defend.
Yeah. Malika versus a striker over here. Let's see which one's worse. We're now at
Poor boy.
25% accuracy, 45, and the fifth one hits finally. Close range knife fight here with the T-55 on the Abram.
Yeah, also Motostrelky BMP is doing a great job, and yeah.
Wow. Great cost efficiency with the knife fight there, 90 points. Getting a great W there for you. And this is just a whole bunch of poking. We're just literally poking at each other with machine guns the whole time.
Yes, on this flank you cannot stand and let him RT at you or find these cheeky corners where he can fire at you and be like cost effective versus you, like one of your units fighting. Like, look, I'm popping out, try to ATGM kill some tanks, some like CV units, and just like running basically. There's like no man's land, yes, and the two sides are trying to cross it.
We're probing back over here. It doesn't look like he's kept all of his units stationary like we were talking about earlier. Are we thinking maybe we're going to try and get back McGregory to get the pick in our favor? Or are we still just trying to focus on this back towns?
Now we used to try to take this point, but it's very hard to us. And just I try to choose check what fortitude have on Gregory, and after this, when I send my SP group and I can see a lot of units, I start to try to take Gregory and send backline of chariot on some units to make the side.
Yeah, if
To
you,
make
get,
some traps.
if you get a +2 here, do we? Is that
ambush
enough?
him, you know.
Oh.
It's 15 minutes in the game, yes, and at this point I need to do something, especially if they 1,000 points ahead.
Right. There again, we're gonna. That reload is just killing it. Absolutely killing it. Somehow Fortitude still has infantry.
All of his infantry, if you see, it's like 0 vet, so they're not like very effective. They are just like shields of his high effective, cost effective tanks.
We've killed some Mihawks and everything in the back here. Are we not trying to get picks with those cluster planes, or?
As you saw, BloodyKnight only had the 2 cluster planes.
Ah, we're out of them, right? Okay.
And even my cluster planes, they cost like 240, 260 points. And if you trade for the same cost Abrams, it's only effective if you sneak up on kill CV units or something like this. At this point, you can see that on the right side of map, they have a lot of tanks, yes. There's like Leopards, there are Abrams, ACAF, and they're trying to assault to cut down my exposure in the city with it.
So it looks like the roles have kind of flipped. You were once the pusher, now you're just trying to hold on. BloodyKnight was trying to hold on for dear life, and now he's the pusher and the aggressor.
Now I need to take this Gregory so fast and try to take Czech because now they don't understand about what I want to do, and now I want to just go back from their point from city and go to defense from right and try to push them from left.
Yeah, you look like you have enough. You look like you'll definitely be able to take the zone and push in, especially the fact that he's got nothing to be able to stop or see that you've got an ambush set up for him. What do you think is going through their mind right now? Do you think they're quite happy with the win, or you think they're getting a little nervous?
I think at this point they're start to be nervous, as also Vias is like 12 minutes in the game, and it's start to be very amount of heat of this game. You know, it start to be more and more heat when you're just like capturing and attacking left points where they have nothing, and they're just like trying to recapture right point and expose their tanks and so on while meeting a resistance. It makes them make bad decisions.
Right.
But like every player under this pressure, it would make maybe even worse decisions, as they're good players. So
Yeah.
they know how to deal with it. But when you're just like seeing your units in your home point, I think it's kind of demoralizing you know.
Yes, yes. Especially, I mean, the high thought process here is sending out the Blackhawks ahead of his Sea Knights and everything in order to soak up the aggro and spot things. And then having the Sea Knights come in just helps support. It's looking like if we don't get in there soon that we're going to stop, he's going to be able to stop this push into Sheridan, which is the thought process here.
Sorry, what?
What's your thought process here? Because it looks like he's caught onto your ambush. Do you think you're still going to be able to get into Sheraton, or what are you thinking right now?
Now I wanted to go to Sheraton, but in future I will see like he have a lot of units in Sheraton, and I will choose to stay in defense on Gregory. And we will calculate and we will understand we can win if we will, just stay and defense and try maybe to contest Uliana with smoke.
Yeah,
you can see.
Go on.
You can see that it's currently +2, but it's this contested zone on the right, while it's not always contested. Yes, I'm just like making push to clean up the zone. So in the good times we have like +4, but even +2 is bringing up close. On the time it's like 22 minutes for final to aggregate 2,000 points. So we just need a little bit more, and it will be enough.
Yeah, they might not have overbought, but they definitely bought a ton as soon as they saw that flanking in the backhand side, and now they've got complete control, cutting off everything. And then on this right-hand side, the next step is just getting in the zone, trying to get this tick to 4, right?
Exactly, yeah, to push into his smoke, hop from building to building and try to snipe his CV units with my good RPGs, and also with my knife 5s with the help of my T55s. Also we have some RT aggregated over game period that we can use to RT if we will discover where there is CV unit.
Yeah, he's just got definitely a superior number of tanks back here that these T-55s are not going to be able to push across, get the kill.
They're trying, but
they get a participation trophy. That's about it.
Yeah, exactly.
But we've got control of this, and I guess he's still buying over here, so that is quite good. If he's forced to buy units here, he's not going to be able to hold this, and we're able to get that CV.
Yeah, you can see that they were both like buying to push a BloodyKnight from their home point, and then now they're buying, they're both buying to push me from their side of map. But now they're just like forced to buy in second place, where they have no foundation.
Yep.
They have like not a lot of infantry on the left. They don't have like AA on the left, so they don't have like recon in positions and so on.
And I mean, these top level players, he's very smart. Pulling that out, he sees you pushing. He sees you and he's going for that kill on that CV and pulls it back out to keep it alive. There are 2 CVs on this left hand side here. Are we still thinking we're going to be able to get in? It looks like you have a chance here, Bloody.
You mean chance to take Chariton?
Yeah.
Well, no, I think it's impossible because if you will see not from my face, they have a lot of units and just I stay defense and don't
Okay.
play risk. Just play careful.
We tried to. We brought a smoke mortar there.
Mm.
If you see on the Gregory, there is at the bottom a smoke mortar, just to
Yeah.
contest it. But then
Okay.
we just abolished this idea, as we saw this like ball of blue units coming.
Yeah. Yeah, we did kill the 2 Command Abrams though, but it definitely does look like he's got a lot more that's starting to reveal itself. We see the Command trying to sneak back in here again. 264 is playing with the range, controlling the reinforcement road.
I just send this before to Dotspy because they don't push us from left side and maybe these 2 tanks can help him.
Mm.
It's better than they just stay and don't do nothing.
Right, right. Yeah, we've got control here. How happy are you guys right now? Do you think you're going to be able to make it back, or are you guys still sitting here sweating?
We were sitting here sweating because it's like 6 minutes left, and we need to make the trades to. +2 is not enough. Yes, we need always to kill their commanders on this side. And you can see that just like my infantry rotating to supply and going back to push to find the SVs and hopefully return home to their families.
These aren't going to be sacrificed now at the end of the game here to secure the win?
At the end of the game, we're usually throwing everything just to,
Right.
to squeeze out.
But for right now, they believe they have a chance to come back and win.
They really, yeah. To fight them better, you need them to believe that they have a chance,
Well, we got that push up with the flank inside here. We're getting quite aggressive here to cut off this reinforcement. Probably going to pay the price here for it.
Yeah, but it was safe because I wanted to kill his CV, but I can do this and just roll to 10. Just better to don't play so aggressive.
Right. And we got this pre-set up just in case if he does bring the CV in, that we're able to knock it out. +4, 7 minutes to get the complete win, but it will be enough time right now to take the win with 4 minutes left. We got control of this left-hand side. There's really no way for your thinking to push across, and there's really no way for him to push across to you.
And if you see markers, we also applying smoke, try to, in the middle zone. Try.
Okay.
Just to try because we need 4 points.
See, build a little channel for it, building a little tunnel.
Yes.
Tunnel of smoke.
Yes, that was the contest.
So they basically their whole mindset right now is to stop the tick and, well, not stop the tick, but keep the tick at 2. And your whole mindset is to get them in there to make them not be able to keep the tick. It's last coming down to the wire here. Luckily, these infantry with the 18 pen on the 675 range is quite nice.
Yeah, AT weapons on Berlin are very good. Practically every squad have AT weapons.
Right.
And the HVD ones have 13 penetration, but you can see it's like my reservist units, they have 0 vet. It's just like when everything else is ended. And I need to mobilize my teams to hold guns and go to the front line to protect motherland. Yes. They saw my TV, especially with push of helicopters to see the positions. But we traded to the left.
Oh no! Does he get it? We're still on a +2. We are sweating here at the end. Making a push across here. ATGM's about to hit this. It'll live. It's still living for now. That right-hand side. So we only have the 2 CVs. Oh, we got another CV over here. Okay. That's gonna die. He's got enough command CVs for days. Holy cow. We need to stop him from getting that command in, right? That's... Or sending this T-80 out, sacrifice itself. Does he get the kill? It doesn't get the kill, but as it conquers stalls it.
You are missing K units again. It's T-55 that are killing CV.
Mm.
They're trying.
Oh my god. Last second down to the wire. We're down 45 points right now. Can
By
the
the way, they
conquerors
move
veer?
CB to our home point left.
Mm.
Yeah, you see they're trying to also to sneak a CV in the
Yeah.
middle. No, to the
Oh, yeah,
yes,
yeah.
And it's just like throwing down for last minutes. Everyone is just like throwing everything.
They saw your sneaky play and said, you know what, we're going to try the same. And then we got a CV in this back point, so we got the tick back in your favor. All you got to do is hold on. He's probably going to kill this CV, but we have the tank. Oh, he missed. He missed. Looking back at that, that might be the detriment for them.
Впереди противник. Нам поворачивать?
The tick is even. Why is he? Oh, because he's got contesting right here. You got to find the CV here. And this air spam, Fortitude Fence is so well known for it, gets both the CVs. Unlucky.
Lucky that we got third one.
Назад! Назад! Я ранен.
Do we have the CV here? We stopped the CV here. So they're on a +2 tick right now. 45 seconds left.
Feind im Vorfeld. Bereit machen.
It looks like we're not going to be able to secure anything. This is a crazy very end of the game. Down to the wire. So close. Can we win it though? We got a +2.
Hier Boris 1. Feind erkannt.
If we get the +4 here, in tournaments, right? You do end up. Wow, you get
Yes.
above them. Oh my gosh, that last second CV able to come in. What a rough way to lose, and you guys pull off the win there. How are you guys feeling right now after that win?
It was crazy first game. It was very hard first
Yeah.
game.
That was the spice carried this game.
No, I think the boss decision. The problem is that we lost at the start and we were relying at our opener very hard, but it fell down, so we were on back foot whole game, trying
Right.
to recover or to gain some points, especially they're like we're leading with 1,000 points, yes, and they're good players. And it's hard to do something when you do some such bad trades, and
Right.
especially with division disadvantage, I would say, because we need to force them to fight in towns where we want them to fight. Otherwise, we are just like screwed because they have better tanks, and it would be very, very hard if they will throw us from the town on the right where I was.
For sure.
Yeah, but any decision at the end could lead to different outcome, like
Right.
decision, one more correct decision from them or one more wrong decision from us. It's like you saw, like the difference is in the points is like 13 points. Yes, so
Yeah.
few seconds and the game outcome would be different.
The CV takes one different road, one more bomb was dropped in one different spot. Could have completely changed everything. Bloody, how are you feeling? You wanted to forfeit almost right away at the beginning there. What are you thinking now after that win?
Well, now I think it was very hard to win, and I didn't want you to win, and now just when they started to kill our CV, I thought it's okay. If I played better at start, we would be win easier, and then we win.
Yep. And BloodyKnight's decision to push left side with this setting up ambushes, it returned back game in our favor.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Keeping the mental, wanting to forfeit, getting your entire plan destroyed, and then being able to keep the mental and say, how are we going to pivot and maneuver and end up getting the win against two of the top players in Warno is absolutely amazing to watch.